Hello, welcome back. Let's get straight to the point. If you want to build a platform where creators get paid by their fans, then this is for you. In this video, I'll walk you through the fastest way to build a Fansly-style platform, covering niche, business model, features, development options, and how to build a website for under $4,000, so you know exactly what matters. Let's start with the niche, which is the first and most important decision. The biggest mistake is trying to compete directly with large platforms, but it's a bad idea. The smarter move is to focus on a specific niche, like fitness coaches, musicians, educators, or smaller communities like gamers and artists. A narrow niche makes marketing easier, reduces competition, and improves retention. Broad platforms struggle early. Niche platforms grow faster. Before building, validate your idea. Check Reddit and other platforms to see if people are already paying in your niche. If they are, that's a strong signal. Study competitors, find complaints and gaps, and focus on solving one key problem instead of adding more features. Then your revenue model should be structured, not random. Here is how you earn money. First, subscriptions. Users pay a monthly fee to access a creator's content, giving you recurring revenue. Pay-per-view. Here is where users pay to unlock specific content, like premium posts, videos. Then tips, where fans can send direct payments to creators to support during interactions. Paid messaging here is where creators can charge users to have private conversations. Then, live streaming. Users can pay to join live sessions and also tip during streams. And then, affiliate or referral programs. Users or creators earn rewards for bringing new users to the platform. And then, ads. You can display ads or sponsored content to earn additional income. Then, in-build e-commerce store. Creators can sell digital products, courses, or physical merchandise. Then, platform fees. The platform earns through by setting up their own commissions. Now, features for your Fansly clone. When it comes to features, think in three parts: admin, creator, and user. The admin handles overall platform control, including user and creator management, account verification, content moderation, report handling, and payment operations, such as commissions, payouts, and refunds. It also includes analytics to track revenue and growth, along with security features like identity verification and fraud detection. Creator features are focused on earning. Creators should be able to upload content easily, set subscription pricing and tiers, and offer pay-per-view content. They also need messaging with fans, tipping features, live streaming options, and a dashboard to track earnings and manage withdrawals. Then, user features. It's all about experience. Users should be able to discover creators through search and filters, subscribe easily, access content smoothly, and interact through messaging and tipping. Apart from that, notifications, saved content, secure payments, and a fast mobile experience are also important for retention. Now comes the most important decision: how to build a Fansly clone. You have two options: building from scratch or using a Fansly clone script from Fanso. If you build from scratch, you're creating everything from the ground up, including front-end, back-end, payments, messaging, and security. It gives you full control, but developers charge around $60 to $100 per hour. So costs can quickly reach $80,000 to $110,000 or more. It also takes 6 to 12 months, with the risk of spending heavily before validating your idea. The second option is using a clone script like Fanso. This gives you a ready-made platform with all core features already built, such as user systems, creator dashboards, subscriptions, payments, and messaging. You can customize it and launch in weeks instead of months at a much lower cost. It also lets you test your idea quickly with real users. Now, how much does it cost to build a Fansly-style website? As mentioned earlier, if you choose custom development, it typically ranges from $80,000 to $110,000. and it may increase based on features and customization. Whereas if you use a pre-built Fansly clone script, which includes all core features, the cost usually ranges from $700 to $1,500. Now let's look at how to build a Fansly-style website within a $4,000 budget. At this price point, using a clone script isn't just an option, it's the only practical approach. Here's how the costs break down. To launch a platform, you'll need a domain, which costs around $60 to $100 per year. An SSL certificate, especially a wildcard SSL, will cost about $50 to $80 per year. Hosting will cost roughly $50 to $100 per month, depending on your setup. If you need live streaming features, it works on a usage basis. If usage minutes increase, the cost also increases. For payment gateways, they don't usually charge upfront, but they take a percentage from each transaction. The biggest piece is the clone script. A pre-built Fansly clone costs between $699 to $1,499 as a one-time payment, and it already includes the essential features. When you total everything, your base cost is around $2,200 for the first year. Even after accounting for streaming and transaction fees, you can still stay within the $4,000 range. So, realistically, hitting this budget depends on one thing: using a clone script. Without it, the numbers don't work. So the takeaway is simple. Start by choosing a niche and validating demand. Use a business model with multiple revenue streams. Launch quickly, learn from real users, and improve based on actual feedback. The opportunity is real, but execution determines success. That's it. If you need any clarification about building a Fansly clone, leave a comment. I'll get back to you. Thank you.